Okay, before we enjoy this Splat the Cat and the Pumpkin Picking Plan awesome book by Rob Scotton, I just have to say, today is October 1st. Just a few days away before Halloween. But starting October 1st, Miss Heidi can't wait because I love Halloween. I love it, I love it, I love it. And so today's story and fun idea that you can do at home with your family is all about Halloween. I know it's still a long ways away, but it's always good to start thinking about decorating and getting your costume ready. So let's get started with Splat the Cat and the Pumpkin Picking Plan. PPP, Pumpkin Picking Plan. Wow, that's a lot of P's. Autumn was one of Splat's favorite seasons. "I'll help you rake the leaves, Mom," Splat offered. "Thank you, Splat," Mom said. Splat was good at raking leaves. Seymour helped too. Soon they made a huge pile, and splat! Look at those leaves. Oh, isn't that the best fun to jump in a pile of leaves? Leaves were flying everywhere. I see someone else flying everywhere. That looks like good old Seymour. Splat's mom sighed. "I have an idea, Splat," she said. "Why don't you go to the farmer's pumpkin patch? You can pick up a pumpkin to decorate and put on our porch." Splat thought that sounded like a great idea. "I'll pick the most perfect pumpkin ever," he promised. Splat grabbed his wagon, and he and Seymour set off on their way. Isn't that the cutest little wagon for Seymour? Splat loved Farmer Patch's pumpkin patch. There was so much to see and do. He saw a silly scarecrow. He got lost in the hay bale maze. Look who's helping him. Good old Seymour's helping him with the way. He tasted fresh apple and fish cider. Wait a second. Apple and fish cider? Ugh, I don't know about that. Miss Heidi doesn't know about that. Then Splat remembered he was supposed to pick out the perfect pumpkin. The perfect pumpkin should be big, orange, and round, he told Seymour. He found a pumpkin that was very round and very orange. "Too small," he announced. The next pumpkin was big and orange. "Not round enough," he told Seymour. Seymour found a big round pumpkin. "Not orange enough," Splat said. Splat's tail wiggled wildly with worry. Would he ever find the perfect pumpkin? But then Splat spotted another pumpkin. It was round. It was orange. It was the biggest pumpkin in the place. Oh boy, I can't wait to see this. How about you? "Perfect," Splat cried. "Mom will love this one." But there was one problem. How was Splat going to get the pumpkin home? "This won't fit in my wagon," Splat said. "I know," he said. "I'll roll it." Uh-oh, look at Seymour. He looks like he's on a roller coaster. Oh dear. Right now, we can all make a prediction. What's going to happen when he tries to roll this home? What do you think? Quietly think to yourself, what could happen here? Splat rolled the pumpkin out of the gate. He rolled it on the road and down the hill. "Whoa!" Splat cried. Splat ran. The pumpkin rolled. The pumpkin wouldn't stop no matter what Splat did. Uh-oh. "Help!" Splat cried. Oh dear, this doesn't look too good. Wow, Splat could steer the runaway pumpkin with his feet. He steered over a bridge. Boy, that doesn't look too safe to me. And in between cars and right through his front gate. Whoa, look at poor Seymour in the back. And let's all admit something. There's no way that a cat would be safe bringing a pumpkin down the street with cars, right? I'm so glad that this is not a real story. Finally, the pumpkin stopped. Splat's mom smiled. Oh, Splat, it's perfect, she said. Well done. Splat rolled back. It was no trouble, he said. No trouble at all. Oh dear, I don't know about that. Before we continue on to an activity idea, I just wanted to show you the largest pumpkin that has ever grown in the United States. And it was done by this gentleman and his son. This gentleman's name is Steve Geddes. He's from New Hampshire, and he grew the largest pumpkin ever. Look at that giant pumpkin, weighing 2,528 pounds. Now, an elephant weighs 12,000, so this weighs 2,000. So an elephant is still bigger than this. But he won $6,000 at a fair for growing the biggest pumpkin ever. And as you can see, the color's a little different. It isn't quite orange. But isn't that just amazing? Look how big it is compared to Steve and his son. Oh, can you just imagine? Okay, let's move on to our next activity. Today's adventure with Prince Froggy has something to do with the letter E. So we're going to find out what it has to do with. The letter E. I think we talked about eggs, because that begins with the letter E. Easter eggs. No, it's not Easter time, but I wonder what he's going to do with eggs. Let's see.
I know this is crazy, but tonight's adventure is in the Halloween lab. And so, more appropriate if that it's at night. It says we have to go to a house with a pumpkin in the window. There it is, the pumpkin in the window. Come on, let's go. I've got my secret key. Heading up to the door. I'm gonna put my key in the doorknob. Here we go. Put my key in. Time to go in to the cool Halloween lab.
All right. I know you were having a really grumpy and bad day. I was. But wait until you see the Halloween lab. Come on, come with me. Wow, what's going on here? I think Panda's about to show us something. Isn't this cool? Yeah, it is. I'm feeling better already. Hey, Panda.
Hello!
What are we doing here tonight in the Halloween lab?
Today we're making a very spooky and special Halloween egg.
Wait a second. I thought you make Easter eggs.
Well, usually we do, but this is the time of year we make special Halloween eggs. Come on!
Woohoo! All right, let's show us how to do it, please. Thank you.
We made 2 colors today, orange and green. Now your parents can help you make these dyes. Okay, so first we're gonna take an egg and put it right into the dye.
Oh, wow. Look at it go in. Good job,
It's time to
Panda.
put one of the eggs in the green dye.
Green? How is that? What does that have to do with Halloween? What will that turn into?
You just wait and see. And now we'll take the green egg out.
Wow. Look at how bright and colorful they are. Oh, I can't wait to see the end product of these Halloween eggs. I almost called them Halloween Easter eggs. Oh, I'm telling you, Panda, this was so awesome making all of these Halloween eggs. Who knew?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, and how do you feel, Piggy? I feel great, thank you. Oh, what an evening in the Halloween lab. Until our next adventure, we'll see you later and enjoy all of your fun Halloween adventures.